Travis Wayne Goodsell. As I was looking over the live view count on my analytics, I was reminiscing about what would life be like had YouTube not been ordered by the church to censor my channel and give me all the grief that they've been giving me all these years. If you never bothered to check, they've made it easier for you to check now. My #1 video of all time has still been back in 2017 when I started doing more Mormon-focused videos about the latter days. And it's upwards of close to 40,000. And yeah, you can tell the video quality is far different than what I've learned since then. But yeah, if I'm getting 40,000 before the church realized how big of an influence I was going to become, yeah, I would have been well into the hundreds of thousands of viewers on a regular daily basis. And that would have been my new reality. It's yeah, I would have all of the stuff in my life would have to be gone, because that also played a part in it, because they couldn't stop me on YouTube as I kept finding ways to figure out their system and still get videos out and get attention, as conferences have become my big peak seasons. And so yeah, my life, I would have to have been left alone, no hassling from the LDS man. But yeah, you see the other popular LDS critics, and they are getting what I would be getting, if not more than what they're getting. Because if you've followed me for a while now, you would have known that I cover different material than what all of the other groups keep circulating in their own understanding. And because I do actual research, having been educated to do so. And my career field, to sum it up for you, is anthropology of the ancient Middle East, and all scientific fields under that umbrella category. And so, see what I'm telling you? A larger number of Hispanics. It's being uploaded right now. And so I'm not sure if they're from Wyoming, but I haven't yet heard of any such thing. But yeah, the church really would have been stressed had they not had the power and the influence and the compromise over YouTube, over my life. And if they were innocent as a lamb, that they honestly believed that Jesus Christ was real, none of this would have happened anyway, because I would have been accepted by the church way back when I first deciphered Paleo-Hebrew. It's unclear as to whether or not Stephanie would have remained in the marriage, because she seemed isolated. It seemed like the first domino to fall, because she was the first one I told about it. She's my wife. My wives get special privileged information. Only had 2 failed marriages, but you know. And if you're unfamiliar, I think it's the Gospel of Thomas, where, let me look that up for you. Which gospel did Jesus confide in Mary over Peter? No, not the Gospel of St. John. No. What? Confession of Peter. No. Dear God. Alright, so which pseudepigraphic whatever. Pistis Sophia. Peter becomes impatient and he complains because Mary understands the mysteries of faith better than others do. Although so the faith of Sophia. Pistis means faith, and translated also can mean belief. Religion is usually the one that puts it as faith, whereas a regular scientific translator would make it belief. And so religion has created a brand new word, separate and distinct from belief, with faith. That's what the church has done, if you didn't know. Because I've told people this, your beliefs are, no, I have faith in blah, blah, blah. No, you didn't understand. Faith and belief are the same thing. But never mind. So, yeah. Pistis Sophia. I'm not sure. Let's make sure. Pistis Sophia. Sophia PDF. Because, here we go. Oh, Russia. Yeah, it's one of the Gnostic Gospels. It'd be nice if these people who are publishing extra biblical material would put the Greek or Aramaic along with their translation so that I can retranslate them correctly. It's so frustrating that people purposely withhold information from us so that we can't fact check them. We have to be in the know. But the internet has made it a lot easier to be an average citizen and be able to fact check these PhD crappers. Alrighty. Okay. So this 826 pages? Oh, it's the Nag Hammadi. Oh, okay. Yeah, I'm pretty sure, but there was a period of time in 2017 where I was attacked by hackers, and my files on one of my storage devices ran into some issues. Okay. So, yeah, it's now mine. But I'm pretty sure I have it already. I do have it in the book form, but the book is being held hostage as I'm having to pay ransom money for it. God. It's another long story that I've been telling you about. It's just unbelievable that nobody will leave me alone to live my life as I see fit. People disapprove of my life, and so they think that they are therefore in a position to destroy my life and punish me and send me here and force me into servitude and despotism to show me that my life choices are wrong. And they're Mormon. And I support Joseph Smith in the Book of Mormon. Remember? They're just not literal history. Not even Joseph. Nope. Didn't look into a rock with hats in it, or a hat with rocks in it. He did that as a kid, But yeah, he got arrested and he stopped because it was against the law. But no, not for any kind of translation of the Book of Mormon. You have to watch my videos on the real church history. Because again, critics aren't covering it. Only me. Because I did the research. So, but yeah, I would be a massive influence in the world. Back in 2017, I had Russians coming to me saying, hey, can we have some of your Paleo-Hebrew research? Can we have it? We want to take it. You're going to steal it from me anyway. Why are you asking me? I'll give it to you for free. I'm forced to charge money on Amazon. But then I found academia.edu. And so, yeah, I'm number 2 ranked for that field on academia. I don't know why I'm not number 1. And they won't let me see the ranking of the others. So, but yeah, everybody from all over the world comes to academia, and I still don't have a Wikipedia page. I'm willing to bet that if I were as influential as I would have been had everybody left me alone, that yeah, I'd finally have a Wikipedia page, and I would be known for being the decipherer of Paleo-Hebrew, the decipherer of the remaining characters in Egyptian that are not listed in any of the sign lists. And if you're unfamiliar with that, you get out your facsimile number 1 from the Book of Abraham, and then go through Egyptian or Gardner's Egyptian sign list and grammar. Try to find those signs. The man lying on the lion couch in the specific position that he's in. Find it. Find it. What about Anubis with the position that he's in? Find him. Find it. Those are characters that are translatable, and they're not listed in any of the sign lists to be translated. I'm the one who deciphered them. And with Paleo-Hebrew, what started it all, it's the exact same decipherment key that Jean Champollion used to decipher the Rosetta Stone. So it's amazing, the same key to make the decipherments. And so as a result of learning in the other Egyptian character translations, I then recognized the pattern translations in the Bible. Thus, went to the Book of Abraham and went, oh yeah, Joseph Smith knew it too. Oh, cool. Got my answer that my mom told me as a little kid, as I'm pointing to them in my little Pearl of Great Price. Well, what does this say, Mom? Oh, that's for higher level learning in spirit in the temple and blah 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 when you're an adult. So you don't know. Just say you don't know. You're in that position. You should know then. If you're telling me that I've got to wait for that to happen to me. And when it did, it didn't help me. I had to actually go out into a university outside of Utah Mormon universities and outside of the United States even. Brown probably would have, for Egyptian anyway. But yeah, I think I went to the right school for Biblical Hebrew, because he taught us Paleo-Hebrew. That was literally a miracle. That was a miracle too. And so yeah, passing on Leanne sent me to Stephanie, which sent me to Canada, which sent me to Biblical Hebrew and Greek. I understand Thomas Robinson has a new book out on Amazon. I haven't checked on it yet. I just saw the email for it. But, yeah, I almost helped him with one of his books. He asked me to make the CD-ROM for his Greek mastery publication. But I had graduated and was headed off to Utah. And c'est la vie, mon chéri. Life would have been a whole lot different. I would have had a lot more followers. I would have been on the church's little bubble thing, where John DeLynn is a big bubble, Denver Snuffer is a bubble, somebody up in Idaho was a bubble. I wasn't even listed. So, well, imagine if I were one of those. I'll do that as the I'll do that. Replace any of the names on there with my name. We'll do that.